this is kind of confusing. I just narrated the whole thing, and then I forgot I wasn't narrating. So this is some more Manhunt mods, as you can probably see. And this one has got a built-in trainer when you use it. It runs at exactly the same time, you just have to run one shortcut. And I modified all the menus, cursor, and also the startup screen, which if you missed I'll show you again. So modified the tape and deleted the Manhunt sign because it gets on my nerves. And I was going to replace it with something else later, which I'll have to show you at some other point. So this is the zombie mod again, you can probably see, and the guy in the bottom right is green now, and there are also green clouds in the sky. So I think the zombie ate beans. And the green guy in the bottom just turns like really, really dark when you go into the shadow, and all the arrows that you get are yellow. So I'll just delete the weather so that you can see the moon that I've done, which is way better than an actual moon. It's a comet / meteor thing. Got a picture for that off Google Images and then just photoshopped it to give it an alpha mask. So I disabled the hunters, but when I disabled the weather, well, I asked them to ignore me, so unless I can find them, they won't be able to find me. So I just ran by one, I didn't notice that before. Oh well. Speeding it up because, as you can see, I'm 1 or 2 seconds off the limit. So if I didn't have this sped up, then it would be over the limit. Have to be 2-part video, and nobody likes 2-part videos. Okay, I think I'll just complete this level using that cheat. Now the cutscenes, I've not yet managed to edit. I'm going to try and see if I can, but by the looks of it at the minute I can't, so it's kind of crappy. There's the menu and the cursor again. Okay. I'm using Fraps to record this again. Now I'll be doing a bit of work with a trainer. I want hunters to ignore me and see what we can do. So this dude I should just be able to hit and he won't do anything at all. Which, you know, would be kind of fun. You could just walk behind someone, punch him in the back and they don't notice. And he doesn't notice. Yay! Slow motion doesn't actually do anything. I've not noticed anything doing these. I've gone right to the end, but I could have just gone like that. So yes.
It's all for your benefit, good boy.
Let's saw this guy's head off with a piece of wire. Woohoo! I've only just realised how violent this game is. Yay, violence! Woo! And you can also make the camera shake, which is the most pointless one ever. But it is kind of cool when you're running. Make it a lot more like this guy behind you, with the camera. Which, you know, I don't really get in this game. There's a lot of cameras I've not seen. So I managed to get a camera angle from like the side, so how could there be a camera there? Maybe there's a guy there and he's just been ordered not to get killed. You can see the guy in the bottom right just went dark. So that means that that means that he's in the shadow, which is the equivalent to going blue normally. Now this is the fly camera, but you can also use it to teleport. What you do is when you want to go, press circle, and it'll just drop straight down.
Should have brought some chewing tobacco.
Pretty good for getting away from hunters if you're trapped in a corner. You put on the fly camera, then you can just like jump on top of the corner. And they can't get you unless they've got guns, of course. In which case you just run like hell. All the mods that are in this have been created by me, except for the trainer, of course. That's made by Pizza Docs. That's a funny part. They can't actually hear you if you knock on a wall, but if you throw a head at them, they can. If you can hear in the background, my dad's having work done in the bathroom because the taps are crappy. Here's me just testing camera modes. It's kind of awful, this one is. Basically, when you try and move the camera, you move sideways doing a wall that looks like something out of Thriller. And the camera doesn't actually move. But this camera angle is good for executions if you can keep it as close to the people as possible. So you're best to disable the hunter's movements and things and just keep them idle. But, you know, I'm not going to do that. I like a challenge. Now you're going to be able to get this guy, I think. Okay.
Come on, little Bob, ease off, why don't you?
Nah, good luck.
Shouldn't have popped them blues last night. Little Bob's been standing with tension so long it hurts.
I'll try and get another guy with it, because it actually deletes all the camera effects, even the recording. So, let's do that then. Try and just speed it up. I'll do it here, because he stops around here, I think. There we go. Now watch carefully.
This year's young hot star.
Ah, crap, it's gonna freeze. Yeah. Train sometimes cocks up, but that's the opening thing if you missed it. And all the mods are on disc 3 for my copy.